Have you ever heard of a Ponzi scheme, a notorious form of investment fraud that has caused a stir in the financial world? Named after Charles Ponzi, a notorious swindler who plied his trade in the early 20th century, the Ponzi scheme is a deceptive investment strategy that promises high returns with little risk. The operational mechanism of a Ponzi scheme is quite simple, yet cunning. First, the fraudsters lure investors with the promise of exceptionally high profits, supposedly from lucrative investment opportunities. However, the profits given to early investors do not come from genuine investment returns. Instead, they're paid using the funds contributed by new participants. This cycle continues, with the scheme thriving on the constant influx of new investors. But how to identify a Ponzi scheme? There are a few telltale signs. One is the promise of high and unrealistic returns. Another is the lack of clear information about how the funds will be invested. And often, participation is limited to a select group of individuals. The perils of falling for a Ponzi scheme are enormous. Financial losses are the most immediate impact, as investors often lose their money when the scheme inevitably collapses. But the damage goes beyond individual wallets. Ponzi schemes erode trust in the financial industry, creating a negative perception of investments. In some cases, the consequences can even ripple through the economy, affecting stability on a larger scale. But fear not, for there are ways to protect oneself from falling into the trap of Ponzi schemes. The first line of defense is thorough research and exercising caution when promised excessive profits. Second, always verify that the investment entities are properly licensed and adhering to relevant regulations. And last, but not least, diversify investments to shield against significant risks associated with Ponzi schemes. In conclusion, Ponzi schemes pose a significant threat to the financial landscape. Vigilance, meticulous research, and understanding the characteristics of Ponzi schemes are vital for investors to protect themselves from this detrimental investment fraud. Remember, if an investment seems too good to be true, it probably is.